In a world captivated by the resilience of individuals who rise above adversity, a story of hope and transformation emerges. JUNGKOOK of BTS, a name synonymous with talent, humility, and determination, has found himself at the heart of an extraordinary turn of events. The shocking bullying scandal within his military unit has sparked widespread outrage, but it has also paved the way for an act of profound compassion and respect. What led to this unprecedented gesture of support from South Korea's President YOON SUK-YEOL? And why has JUNGKOOK's journey become a symbol of courage and change for millions? The announcement of JUNGKOOK's transfer to a new division has sent ripples across the nation and beyond. This is not just any transfer. It's a direct order from President YOON SUK-YEOL himself, a move that underscores the significance of JUNGKOOK's situation and the nation's collective stance against bullying. But why has the president taken such a personal interest in the case? Sources close to the administration hint at a deep admiration for JUNGKOOK, not only as a global icon but as a young man who has demonstrated remarkable grace under immense pressure. Could this be a turning point for how South Korea addresses not just military culture, but societal norms as a whole? President Yoon's involvement is said to stem from his personal ethos of justice and empathy. Known for his firm yet compassionate leadership, the president reportedly followed JUNGKOOK's case closely from the start. Witnessing the outpouring of support for JUNGKOOK from fans and the public alike, YOON SUK-YEOL decided to step in, not merely as a political leader, but as a father figure to a nation's youth. His decision to relocate JUNGKOOK to a highly respected division is both symbolic and strategic. But what exactly is this new division, and how does it reflect the president's vision for JUNGKOOK's future? The division in question is rumored to be one of the most disciplined and elite units in the South Korean military. Known for its emphasis on professionalism, camaraderie, and mutual respect, this unit stands in stark contrast to the environment JUNGKOOK endured previously. Reports suggest that the president himself was instrumental in selecting this unit, ensuring that JUNGKOOK would be surrounded by a support system designed to nurture his talents and protect his well-being. Could this be the safe haven JUNGKOOK needs to heal and thrive? JUNGKOOK's departure from his previous unit was a bittersweet moment, marked by a mix of relief and apprehension. While leaving behind the toxic environment that caused him pain, he also expressed gratitude to those who stood by him during his ordeal. His farewell message, reportedly written in his own hand, spoke of resilience, forgiveness, and hope for a brighter tomorrow. But how does JUNGKOOK truly feel about this new chapter? And how will he navigate the challenges and expectations that come with this high-profile transfer? The president's gesture has also sparked a national conversation about the treatment of individuals in institutional settings, particularly in the military. By taking such a public and personal stand, YOON SUK-YEOL has set a precedent that transcends JUNGKOOK's case. His actions send a clear message. Bullying and harassment have no place in South Korea, and those in positions of power have a duty to protect the vulnerable. Will this bold move inspire lasting change, or is it merely a symbolic gesture? The nation waits with bated breath. For JUNGKOOK, this transition represents more than just a change of scenery. It's an opportunity to reclaim his sense of purpose and rebuild his confidence in a system that once failed him. Friends and family have expressed cautious optimism about this new arrangement, noting that JUNGKOOK's resilience and positive outlook remain unshaken despite the challenges he's faced. But what role will his new peers and commanders play in this journey? And can they provide the stability and respect he deserves? Fans around the world, collectively known as ARMY, have been both moved and inspired by this latest development. Social media platforms are ablaze with messages of support, gratitude to President Yoon, and hope for JUNGKOOK's well-being. Hashtags like #JUNGKOOKStrong and #JusticeForJUNGKOOK continue to trend, reflecting the global resonance of his story. Yet, amidst the celebration, there is also a sense of vigilance. ARMY is determined to hold institutions accountable, ensuring that JUNGKOOK's experience serves as a catalyst for broader societal change. The question now is, what comes next for JUNGKOOK in this new environment? Will he find solace and strength in his new unit, or will the weight of expectations and past traumas continue to linger? Observers are keenly aware that this is not just a personal journey, but a public one, with implications for millions who look up to Jungkook as a role model. How he navigates this chapter will undoubtedly shape not only his own future, but also the ongoing narrative of resilience and justice that surrounds him. President Yoon's unprecedented involvement has also sparked intrigue and admiration within international circles. Leaders and celebrities from around the globe have praised his compassionate approach, noting the significance of his actions in a world often plagued by apathy. Could this inspire similar interventions in other nations, where figures of influence use their power to champion the vulnerable? And how will this reflect on South Korea's image as a nation committed to human rights and dignity? As Jungkook steps into this new chapter of his life, the world watches with a mix of hope and admiration. His story, marked by pain but also profound strength, continues to unfold in ways that challenge societal norms and inspire meaningful change. The bond between Jungkook and President Yoon, forged in the crucible of adversity, stands as a testament to the power of empathy and leadership. In the face of darkness, they have shown that light can prevail. But what lies ahead for Jungkook and his journey of healing and growth? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: Jungkook's story is far from over, and his courage will continue to inspire generations to come. The emotional gravity of Jungkook's story has stirred profound discussions across South Korea and the global community. This pivotal moment, where pain intersects with resilience, has solidified Jungkook as more than just a musical icon. He has become a symbol of strength and perseverance for millions. Yet, beneath the outward optimism lies the unanswered question: how will Jungkook navigate the intricacies of his new role while coping with the shadows of his past? The day Jungkook transitioned to his new division was nothing short of monumental. The convoy, which included President YOON SUK-YEOL's security detail, moved through the streets with an air of gravitas typically reserved for state officials. Jungkook's arrival at the new base was marked by a mix of ceremony and personal significance, showcasing the rare fusion of celebrity and military duty. Cameras captured fleeting glimpses of him, his face calm yet introspective, wrapped in the stoic resolve that has become his hallmark. Bang Si-hyuk, the chairman of HYB Corporation, was also present during this monumental event. Known for his unwavering support of BTS members, his presence alongside President Yoon underscored the magnitude of this transition. While both figures refrained from public statements at the base, the symbolism of their unity spoke volumes. Jungkook, flanked by these two towering figures of influence, represented a unique crossroads of military protocol, national pride, and global fandom. President Yoon's speech to the unit was a heartfelt acknowledgement of the challenges faced by individuals like Jungkook. While the address remained focused on broader values such as teamwork, discipline, and respect, it was impossible to ignore the underlying context. Those in attendance later remarked on the subtle, yet profound way the president's words seemed to resonate with Jungkook, offering a layer of validation and encouragement that the young star undoubtedly needed. Inside his new division, the atmosphere was markedly different from his previous posting. Members of the elite unit welcomed Jungkook with a mix of curiosity and respect, aware of his exceptional circumstances. The commanders, handpicked by President Yoon for their professionalism and empathy, were tasked not only with integrating Jungkook into the unit, but also with ensuring his emotional and physical well-being. The stark contrast between this supportive environment and his previous ordeal was palpable, providing Jungkook with the fresh start he so desperately needed.